Hey guys, it's Dan or Daniel. It's your choice. And to be in the holiday spirit, this is gonna be your average opinion about Christmas. And I know you guys are gonna be like, it's Christmas. Everything's awesome about Christmas. What else? What could you argue about? What's your opinion about Christmas? Well, I agree with you guys about how awesome Christmas is. I mean, gifts, a bunch of good food, and a bunch of other jazz, right? And anyways, what my opinion about Christmas is, my average opinion, of course, is Christmas is more than a holiday, right? It's a state of mind, which a state of mind that I like a lot, because I think the state of mind of Christmas has two major sides. The first kind is the major idea of Christmas is getting stuff for others, gift giving, right? And that's a great side. We're thinking of others, and that's just fantastic. Because the only time we do this for others besides Christmas is, I think, Easter, which I don't count as a gift, Birthdays, I think anniversaries, if you have a significant other. No, that's really it. Unless you're some religious stuff you need to get presents for, like a bar mitzvah, if you're Jewish. And then the other side of Christmas is that goes along with the gift giving. It's when you're getting the gifts, and that's in the mall when that's the last big screen TV, and that guy over there is about to take it. So what do? Do you go over there and try to barter with the guy? Or do you go over and have a shouting contest? Well, from my experience, most people go with the shouting contest, which is always fun to watch. But that's not what we should go for. We should go for the nice conversation with the guy, see if we can get it. If he's nice enough to let us get it, or then we go talk to an employee nicely. We talk to them nicely and see if they have anyone in the back, which they probably don't. Anyways, and that's the downside of how we get the gifts. We often, during Black Friday, that's chaotic. I refuse to go shopping on Black Friday because it's pure chaos. People go crazy on Black Friday. My cousin went out and he nearly broke his arm because he wanted one of those flat screens that Target was selling last year. Oh, he doesn't like telling that story very much. And that's the bad side. But for the most part, the holiday spirit is a great spirit, because like I said earlier, it's the giving spirit. It's the unselfish spirit, which is great, because it all centers around Christmas. Mainly centers around the Christmas holiday, not like Hanukkah and stuff. That's Jewish stuff. But the Christmas holiday, the Christian holiday, is all about the birth of Jesus, the Christ, which is of course in Christmas. So my personal opinion about how Christmas got started, from the religious point of view, is how the three wise men brought baby Jesus, the myrrh, the gold, and don't remember the third thing. I'm not a very good guy. And let's see, and then people start oh, it's the anniversary of that. I'll give you a gift, you give me a gift, and we'll call it square. Which is good, because the gift giving spirit is good, because I think that we need to have this kind of spirit all year round. Not like the gift giving stuff, that costs a lot of money, which is not good. But I'm talking about the unselfish spirit, thinking of others first, which I'm sure a lot of you do, but there's a lot of people out there who don't do that, and they only act unselfishly during Christmas time, which is nice. It's better than nothing, but you gotta strive for this all year long, which I feel we should. And I'm right with you guys, like, because I was in church earlier today, and this is what my pastor was talking about. So I thought of this like as I was sitting, because my mind wanders. And this is what I thought about, is how sure we might not agree with like all the holidays, like all the religions don't always agree with each other, but that's what the holidays represent themselves. Is what people do during the holidays is what matters. And that can either bring up the good side of people or the bad side. Which it's I think it's overall good. And so that's my average opinion of Christmas. And so before I click stop on the video, I got a shout out from Just Add Sanity. A buddy of mine runs that channel, I told him I got a channel going, and so he gave me a shout out, which I really appreciate, man. Thank you. And so I'm giving it back. So go check out Just Add Sanity. Their channel is hilarious. It's a comedy channel, it's very funny. And yeah. And I subscribed to it a couple of days ago, and so it should be in my feed still. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, because I know people do have a hard time, because I used to have a speech impediment, which I still probably do a little bit. So Just Add Sanity. So go check them out. It'd be really cool if you did, because they're really funny. So yeah, it's Dan or Daniel. It's your choice. Go check out Just Add Sanity. Keep an open mind. All right, guys, stay frosty.